If you have your sun, moon, or rising in Aquarius, this is everything you need to know about your 2024 horoscope. All the other signs, I probably already made your video. Pisces, yours is coming next. Aquarius, what a couple of years it's been, huh? 2023 probably felt pretty life-changing, and that's because you were experiencing some once-in-a-lifetime planetary events. From March through June, you may have been grappling with your relationship with power, control, jealousy, or even stepping into a deeper level of empowerment regarding your own identity and the way that you show up in the world. Personal relationships could also have taken a little bit more of an intense turn, but maybe you were deepening some of these connections and really forming bonds that you haven't felt with anyone else, at least in a very, very long time. You also probably had some major shakeups in your personal and professional life. Maybe you stepped away or lost a job or let go of a contract that you've had for some time. You could have also experienced some major shifts or changes in your own living situation or with important family relationships as well. It's also possible that money became a little extra tight, or you had to put in way more effort to sustain your current income. Maybe you got promoted and you are making more money, but it's requiring more work, more time, responsibility. But listen, we're here to talk about your 2024, so let's see what the stars have in store for you. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Stephanie Campos. I'm a professional astrologer. I write the monthly horoscope column for Cosmopolitan, and I have a monthly horoscope segment on NBC. Okay, Aquarius, I'm not going to lie, your year starts off intense. On January 20th, Pluto, the planet of power, control, jealousy, fixation, as well as influence, moves into your sign. Now, you had a preview of this from March through June of last year. So think back to that time period and those topics and themes. How are they manifesting in your life? Because this is kind of like a second act. Now, this is going to be, don't shoot the messenger. This is going to be a 20-year long transit. Okay. So this will be a slow build. It's not like everything's going to bubble up right at once, but this is a longer story that is beginning to play out. Now that Pluto is in your sign, it's moving through your first house of identity, sense of self, your relationship axis, new beginnings, personal goals. So by the end of this transit, you are going to be a whole new person. Your relationships, your needs, your desires will also transform in a profound way. You could also be setting new goals for yourself that lead you to mingling with people of power and influence, or even giving you more power and influence in your career or the way that you show up in the world. On April 21st, Jupiter and Uranus are going to meet up in the sign of Taurus for the first time since 1941. And this is going to take place in your fourth house of home, family, as well as the past. So this can bring sudden insight, revelations. This is also a very psychic and intuitive part of your chart. So you may experience waves of insight through your dreams, through meditative practices. And this can also bring important information up from the past that maybe you've repressed or kept to yourself. You could also suddenly move, or maybe you experience some sudden change within a family relationship or dynamic. Now, at the same time, this sits across from your 10th house of career. So there is also the possibility that you have some major and exciting shakeups with your public reputation or any personal or professional milestones that you've been working towards. You're going to have a stroke of luck starting May 26th when Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion and support, moves into your fifth house of good luck, pleasure, leisure, creativity, hobbies, romance. This is going to be a really fertile time for you to work on creative projects like writing a book, starting a podcast. If you are someone who's hoping to start a family, this could also be a more fertile time for you as well. This is also when I got my little kitties, because fur babies are real babies too. So from May through the end of the year, you're going to have increased magnetism. And this is a really aligned time to reach out for support, to self-express, to share your thoughts and ideas with the world, because others are willing to show up and support you. You may also experience some major changes regarding some of your long-held beliefs under the eclipses that take place this year. You could also be relocating, moving, traveling, publishing something, sharing your story or ideas with the world. Karmic and fated contracts may also enter your life. And this will take place in March, April, and October of this year. Overall, 2024 is going to be all about you reclaiming your power and your own narrative, stepping deeper into an aligned path and your authenticity. You'll be tasked with confronting your relationship with control and power, which, let's be real, is no easy feat, but there are definitely going to be some bright spots and luck along the way. If you enjoyed your yearly horoscope, you can tune into my daily horoscope podcast, Daily Horoscope for Your Zodiac Sign with Stephanie Campos, and you can listen anywhere you get your podcasts.